So the vehicle that I drive is a truck that I bought used, and it's been a while since I bought a brand new vehicle. And so my wife, she had been driving the same car for a lot longer time than I had. And so recently we decided, you know, the time is right. We could get a good bit of value for her trade because of the whole shortage going on of used vehicles. And so we went and got her a brand new vehicle, which I think the sticker price was around $45,000. It was a Ford Explorer SUV, and I mean, we didn't even pay that much for it because we got, you know, they always have incentives. But you know, we got that. Then we went to get the registration. The last time I bought a new vehicle was probably, I don't know, around 2015. So it's been a little bit of time. But then we got there and they told me how much it was. And I couldn't believe it. I was shocked. When we got there, they told me that new tag, just the plate that goes in the back of the car, it was going to cost us What's up, everybody? My name is Jared Last. I'm a realtor with Keller Williams right here in the Jackson, Mississippi metro area. This is the Living in Jackson channel where we're giving you information and showing you around the Jackson, Mississippi area. So if you want that, make sure you get down there, subscribe, click the bell. And of course, if you're thinking about moving to the area, you got to reach out to us. Give us a call, text, email, DM us, whatever you got to do. Get in touch with us. It doesn't matter because we got your back moving here to the Jackson metro. Y'all, this is, it's going to be a shorter video than usual. This is something that probably I would typically put in another video. I would say here's a list of surprise costs. But I think this one's kind of important enough on its own with how expensive it can be that you should really know about this. So if you're going to be bringing a vehicle here or if you're going to buy a new vehicle here, it's just, well, it's probably going to surprise you if you're coming from another state. Like if you watch the channel, you know I'm originally from Texas. And Texas has a pretty much across the board, no matter what you drive, it's going to be about the same price for your car tag, your registration renewal. But that's not the case here in Mississippi. So like I was saying at the beginning, we did go get my wife a new Ford Explorer this year. She likes it, she loves it. It's a great vehicle for us so far. We haven't had it that long. It's not about the car. It's about the process of getting a car tag here in Mississippi and how much it costs. So after you get your car tag here in Mississippi, you got 7 days to go, or actually get a new vehicle here in Mississippi, you've got 7 days to go get your new tag for that vehicle. And when you go do that, they're going to be using a system based on the VIN number and the MSRP to calculate what you're going to owe. And it's not a set price across the state. It's going to be different here in Rankin County than it is in Hinds County, and different there than it is in Madison County. And it's going to be different inside the city of Flowood than it is outside of Flowood. It's going to be different in Jackson than it is in Clinton. It's all over the board. It's really difficult to figure out exactly what those taxes are going to be. There's a couple different estimators I'm going to pull up just so you can see some kind of rough numbers of what I'm talking about here. But yes, I know I left you a little cliffhanger at the beginning. We went and got that. It's a $45,000 roughly MSRP car. I think we paid actually closer to 40, and then we had the trade. But based off of that, we went there, and it's really easy to get your tag in Mississippi. You go right in, you go up to the counter, you tell them what you got, you give them your paperwork from the dealer, or if you're moving here, you give them your existing, you bring your old tag. But when you do that, and they're going to just tell you what it costs. Unless you call ahead of time to get the price, you don't generally know what it's going to cost. And so, from previous experience buying a new vehicle several years ago, I was thinking this was going to be around $400. And $400 to me, again, coming from Texas, seemed high. Because back in Texas, maybe it's $75, $80. Well, this new tag here on this car was over $800. So look, Mississippi's going to have one of the lowest cost of livings anywhere in the state, and the Rankin County tag is going to be one of the cheaper tags. Now, keep in mind this is in the city of Flowood, so it's a little bit higher than it would be outside of Flowood in Rankin County, but still over $800. Oh, it's almost $1,000 for a new vehicle. And if you get an electric vehicle, which they're becoming more popular, They tag on an extra fee for that, and it's based on value. So you know that's a $45,000 vehicle. If you're buying a $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 vehicle, it's going to get up over $1,000 pretty easily. Let's jump on the computer. I want to show you the calculator so that you can see kind of roughly, you know, in some different areas what it costs to get a tag. So let me show you that right now. All right, y'all, here we are looking at Hinds County's tag estimator here. You can see it says this is an estimate. It's only based on the values you supply. So this won't be exact. I just want to give you an idea here. So we're going to put $45,000 to give a rough number. 2021 model vehicle, and this would be, we'll say we're in the city of Jackson, a new car. We're going to go with it. It's a car. You can do car or truck. It's a little impact. We're going to say car, and here you go. There it is, $1,413 for that tag there in the city of Jackson. So let's say maybe you're not buying a brand new vehicle, you're just renewing one. So let's just say it's 2 years old, same $45,000 car originally. What's it going to be there? $930. So you can see it goes down over time, but it doesn't go down as fast as you may want it to. Let's try another one here. Let's look at Madison County. Madison County should be a little bit better. We're going to say here, we're going to use their most accurate method here on their estimator. Let's go again with $45,000. We'll say it's 2020. We'll go inside the city of Madison this time. We'll give it a new tag here. Yes, we would have already paid sales tax on this. And the car there. And here you go. Right there off the bat, much cheaper in Madison, but still $657. So even more expensive, more affordable there than it was over here in Flowood, what we pay. I haven't found a similar calculator for Flowood. But let's redo this here. Let's say you only got a $25,000 vehicle. What would that be if you got a new one of those? Still looking at $378 just on a $20,000 vehicle. And again, if we go back to our $45,000 number here and make it a little older, we're going to renew it instead of getting a new tag. You're looking at $470 for that renewal on it being a couple years old. So you can see there the numbers, they go down over time, but they are still pretty high. All right, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up down there, hit that like button. It really helps us get this information out to more people. Leave me a comment. Tell me, do you think that's crazy that price is like what it is here in Mississippi? Is it more expensive where you're from? I'm really curious to know what it's like in other states because I've only lived in Mississippi and Texas, and obviously Mississippi is far worse on the vehicle registration than it was in Texas. Now there's some other things that balance out, and I do want to mention, just because I didn't think of this until just now, that does not include the sales tax. The sales tax was paid at the dealer, so I know a lot of people will think that that included the sales tax on the purchase. It does not, because it's still going to be close to that same amount the next year. It does gradually go down over time because the vehicle's value decreases, but it's still going to be pretty high. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. As always, if you haven't already, subscribe, hit the bell, you get notified when our new videos come out. If you're somebody that's thinking about moving to the area, make sure you go ahead and reach out to us however you need to do it, because we got your back moving here to the Jackson Metro. Thank you for watching this one again. See you next time.